Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour. Work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster.
Hello, good evening to everyone here tonight. I wanted to thank everyone for taking the time out of the busy schedule to come attend our charity event tonight. The St. For those of you that are going to write checks, Danny spelled D-A-N-Y-K-H-L-O-T-H. And if you are going to write a check, I will verify for sufficient funds. So please have your ID, driver's license, social security card, tan green card. For all of our cash-paying people, we set all denominations $20 and higher. Anything below that, we will throw it back at you as soft as possible. I'm really just kidding about everything except for anything below $20. We'll be throwing back. Actually, I'm up here because, at the request of Tien, I was asked to say a few words. So, here I go. So hopefully you guys have about 30 minutes of your time. If you don't mind. First of all, Tien Nguyen is a very, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, very good friend. He's been like a bother to me. A bother? I'm sorry. And he's one of the goodest people. Goodest. Hey, Tien, I can't read your handwriting. And although you are a citizen, goodest is not a real word. Just so you know, you say you took AP English, but ESL doesn't count. No, seriously. He did ask me to come up here and say a few words to commemorate the evening. And I thought about it for a minute, and I said, well, you know, we're pretty good friends. And I've known him for a couple of years. And it's not like we've experienced anything over the last 10 years or so that would prevent him from wanting me to come up here. I mean, what bad could I say? We haven't had any bad experiences at all. For example, it's not like back in college he's ever tried to stab me with a scalpel. That's never happened. Or even better, this also has never happened. First time I ever met him, we went to a party. He got so drunk. He was only 105 pounds at the time. He's about 155, 160 now. He got so drunk, I had to literally carry him on my back across a soccer field back to his door. But since stuff like that never happened, I'm up here. It's okay for me to come up here and talk. Also, it's not like he's ever eaten anything I really wanted or cherished. It's not like someone's brought back a piece of very good cheesecake from very far away that I've been wanting for a week and told him no, he cannot eat, but yet he heard yes because it tasted so good. And yet he had the nerve to remind me, oh, Danny, that was the best cheesecake I've ever had. A good friend would not do that to me, and I would not do that to him. And the best example of what never ever happened was, he's never eaten a 25-ounce piece of prime rib. Got so sick that he called for his friends to come help him out in the bathroom. When they came to help him out in the bathroom, he's never been barefoot, bent over in the bathtub, throwing up everything. That has never happened. Because of things like that have never happened, he knows that if I were to come up and say anything about anything like that, it'd be way too embarrassing. Way too embarrassing. And I have of the 5 people that have seen Tien's naked rear, his mom, his dad, I'm assuming Hazel, Derek and Tola are the only ones that enjoyed it. Okay, so to tell the truth, we are all here because to celebrate the union of 2 of our very close people. And Hazel, I want to thank you for after 10 years for finally saying yes. This guy's been asking for 10 years straight, and you've been saying no, no. What's wrong with you? You know, look what you've done to the poor guy. We just want to thank you for finally saying yes after 10 years. He's been scratching and pulling his hair for 10 years. He almost has to be left. Well, you know, we all know the truth because we've all known these guys for most of their lives, for 10 years or a little bit less. We all know who was the person that was lagging. And to tell the truth, he's been kicked in the butt so many times, he could probably open up his own shoe store. By the way, I'm still missing a pair of Jordans. So if you find the time, squeeze them out, polish them up, and I'll take them back. On a more serious note, you two are very special to everyone here. To most of us, you guys are a very good friend. To some, you're a brother. To some, to your sister. To others, you're a son and a daughter. But more importantly, after all of that, you guys should be, or are at least, an inspiration to every single person here. Your longevity alone should signify the love you guys truly have for each other. But we all know here, love is not just enough by itself. You have to suffer the ups and downs, the good and the bad, before you can define what a true relationship is and whether you guys really love each other or not. And although you've had 10 years, 120 months, I think you guys have been able to accomplish that and realize that you guys do really love each other. People say that to like, to love, to be in love, they're all emotions that we've all experienced at some point in our life. But not everyone's had the chance to find their soulmate, to meet the person that we know for the rest of our lives we don't want to be with at all. The person that completes us, and the person that makes us happy, and the person that we want to come home and see the smile on their face to make us feel better after a bad day at work. Just to let you know, out of everyone here tonight, there is no envy. Only true joy and happiness for the two of you finally getting together and making this official. We all look forward to celebrating many of your anniversaries with you guys in the future. And finally, without further ado, all the words you guys have been finally waiting for me to hear. Congratulations to both of you. May your love for each other bring you eternal happiness. And I do have a prescription for you for life and love that guarantees a long relationship, since a lot of people here are pharmacists. It goes by, well, I had a couple. So let me see which one works best for you guys. I'll go sildenafil. For everyone else, it's called Viagra. 100 milligrams, which is the highest strength. One tablet, make that 2 tablets. 1 hour before coitus, which means killing on. And finally, the full toast. Congratulations to the both of you, to the bride and groom, Tian and Hazel.
Cheers!
Oh, and on a more personal note, you guys probably won't be having kids before me, but just so you know, my kids will always be able to beat up yours.
Oh!